Welcome back to Live at 5, and it's one for sorrow now, as one half of our entertainment show E, Laura Boyd, is here. And Laura, you got a little bit excited about a pop concert that's coming to Glasgow and Aberdeen in November?
Not half as excited as my E co-star Gerry Cassidy. Honestly, he was in his element. Yes, we had a wee Skype chat.
He knew a lot of freakish facts about Steps, didn't he?
About their address and their phone numbers.
Stalker, honestly. You can see he wants to be H from Steps. He's his absolute double. Anyway, aside from that, we managed to catch up with them on Skype, and they were so lovely. They had just been on Loose Women, and then they let loose with Gerry and Laura. Now, can you believe that it looks like they are going to beat Ed Sheeran in the charts this week? I mean, go back a few years.
From all his 150,000 hits.
So
in the top 10.
They look like they're going to be #1. Now, go back a few years ago and they were a bit of a joke act. Now, first #1 in 18 years is heading their way. So we caught up with them to find out more about it.
And welcome back, Steps.
Yay.
Guys, great to see you. Thanks so much for chatting to us. How does it feel to be back and having such positive feedback with the new album and tour?
It feels incredible. Yeah, we've been blown away by the response and the reaction to the announcement of the tour, the album, and our midweek in the chart. It's just incredible, so thank you.
Well, obviously, because Tears on the Dance Floor looks set to knock Ed Sheeran off the top spot. I mean, he is the king at the moment. How does that feel?
It's been amazing.
Yeah, I think we'll try and give him a run for our money, but you know, Ed Sheeran has been dominating the charts for such a long time. We're just really proud to be even that close to him.
Yeah.
And you're coming to Scotland in November. You're going to play Glasgow and Aberdeen. What can people expect from the tour?
Oh, I think it's going to be as big and as dynamic as it usually is. We're just going to try and get as many hits in there as possible, and just, I don't know, lots of glitter and just a, you know, step show that people know and love us for.
I'm going to persuade Lee to take his clothes off, I'm going to be honest.
Yay!
You'll have no complaints from this audience, but anyway. Come back, come back!
Come back with your top off. No, I'm kidding.
She's really not, actually, but anyway.
But you've obviously been in Scotland loads. The fans love you up here. What has the reaction been like when you've been in Scotland?
So we came up to Scotland about 3 weeks ago to film Mrs. Brown's Boys. And not been up there as a band for a while. And I forget the hysteria when we go to Scotland. There's something really special about the Scottish people that have embraced Steps. And it was one of the first places that we went when we started out 20 years ago on our radio tours. We used to travel through the night to meet the fans, you know, across the country. So it's got a really special place in our hearts.
Have you been surprised at the reaction? I mean, it must be quite a big thing to say, right, we're going to bring back a new single and stuff. Has it just blown you away?
I think it was really exciting for us to be able to come back with a brand new album, Tears on the Dance Floor. It was really exciting to show it to the fans, and I think we've been absolutely blown away and overwhelmed by this response. We really weren't expecting it. And thank you.
Like watching Gerry Cassidy and his identical twin. I'm going to start calling
scary,
him
isn't it?
G and H. Honestly, he's his double.
Oh, that's got a lovely ring to
I
it.
know it has, hasn't it? Anyway, you can watch the full interview on Friday on E at 8:30.
There's a new quiz show, isn't there, coming to STV as well?
No, but first of all, tonight at the London Palladium.
Sorry. I'm getting a wee bit ahead of myself. I'm just so excited about the quiz shows.
Get it right, yeah. Tonight at 8 o'clock, tonight at the London Palladium. Steps were on that last week. So this week we have James Blunt, love that man on Twitter. We have X Factor winner Louisa Johnson and Grammy and Academy Award winner, the voice coach Queen Jennifer Hudson. We love her as well on here. Now there's also